This is an SA2 guideline SAM site in typical layout as found all around Syria, comprising of a fan-song tracking radar in the centre surrounded by 6 launcher units. A P-19 flat-face search radar completes the basic setup. So we're just going to set up our aircraft now and go and attack, or at least defend from that SAM2 site, and maybe attack it so we can kill the tracking radar. Swap to Rio. So we just set up our lights so we can clearly see everything indicated there, but today all we're really needing to do is preset our attack mode. First off, we're going to use some high drag Mark 82s. We're going to drop them in pairs, so we're going to ripple them in pairs, and we're going to drop a quantity of 2, and we need to select racks 4 and 5 so we can use the low drag weapons that are on there. So back in the car flying seat, and we have done a few other bits and pieces. I've created a surface target map marker so that we can fly direct to it, so I'll get our good Rio to push us in that way. Navigate to target.
Copy. Switching to surface target.
So it's switched to the surface target. It's just off our nose to the left, and it's a range 34 miles currently. Once we get some tracks,
I've got some dirt on the
radar
nose.
has popped up now. We have a SAM2 tracking us, and that's absolutely fine. Not locked us or anything like that at the moment, just letting us just search it out there, searching for us. I'm going to steer direct towards the target. And let's get up to our, as normal, we're setting up and sort out our speeds. Around about 350 knots. 350 to 400. We've got plenty of fuel on, so that doesn't worry us. 6,000 feet, and we're on our merry way. I'm favouring being slightly left of the target, which means should I need to brake, which I will do in defence, I'm going to brake to the left, because that will be the shortest direction to the left. It might only be a few degrees, but it will get us on a reciprocal heading quick.
I've got some dirt, 12 o'clock.
And very nice for our Rio to let us know, so we'll turn him down a little bit. And also we're going to turn down the radar warning signal, because it will get very annoying very quickly. Just up to about 400 knots. Nothing particularly wrong with that. 420 would be a good attack speed. And gone slightly high to 7,000 feet. So we've got 2 sites that seem to be looking at us at the moment, which is fine. One off on our 1 o'clock and one on our 12 o'clock. Now the typical engagement range for this by default in DCS is about 20 miles. I've reduced that to 70% of that, so we should be looking somewhere around about the 14-mile mark before it engages us. And there's the radar now taking more of an active interest in us. So just turn that down a little bit, because it does, as I say, get a little bit annoying. 17 miles. So I'm not looking at doing too much in the way of countermeasures, both electronic and physical. What we're doing is trying to purely fly a defensive
Singer, 12 o'clock.
pattern. There's the warning. In we roll, power on, and pull about 4-5G.
Party time.
There's
SAM
5G.
launch. 2 o'clock. Hot. Brake left.
Doing a 180-degree turn. There we go. Into reheat.
SAM launch right. 5 o'clock. Hot. Brake left.
Pushing down, so we've got half a G. Half a G is our quickest way to accelerate, going through Mach 0.8. Look behind now to see what's going on. and there we can see the smoke trails, and there's pop, one pops, there's the second one pop. We've outrun those so we can re-engage. So nice little bit of running out there, 18 miles. Careful, if we see any others turn on, then we'd have to be mindful of those. So we'll take a second run in at this SAM. He's launched 2 of his 6 missiles.
Dirt, 2 o'clock.
Reloading. And that will take a period of time, and at the moment I'm unsure as to how long that time is in DCS. So because we've got this
mud on our nose, mud on our nose.
On our TID, there we go, fly direct at them again. We're at 18 miles. Now we've got the measure of this guy, and we can ease that speed off. Coming back down through Mach 0.75. 5,000 feet. Tracking away at us, coming up 15 miles, expecting a launch shortly. There's 14 miles. And there's our launch. Brake turn. Nose just under the horizon. And pulling to 5G. And check. Nose down, half a G, in reheat, accelerating away, look over the back. Can't see the smoke trail. Might not have come round enough. Ah, there it is, didn't come round enough. Okay, we should be clear there. I didn't see any explosions, don't see anything tracking us. So we'll have another go, and the radar's quiet. Ease off that speed. Back up to our 5,000 feet. Checking our course on the TID. There we go. And coming in towards the...
Stinger, 12 o'clock.
The Stinger again. Thank you, Chester. So just slightly off to our right, so we'll just correct that a little bit. Very quiet, 17, there we go. And they start locking us up again. Now he's fired 4 of his 6. Well, this is just to show you the principles. $15 miles. Expect him to launch if he's going to launch his last 2. $14 miles.
We have a Stinger on the nose.
Okay, and he's just launched. Brake turn.
Here we go. SAM launch. 12 o'clock. Hot. Brake left. SAM launch. 3 o'clock. Hot. Brake left.
Halfway round the turn. There's the turn complete. Half a G. Accelerate through 500 knots. And looking for behind. There's a smoke trail, look. And that's gone dead. We can recommit. And now he's fired all 6 of his rounds.
Heads up, mud, 12 o'clock.
Or we are assuming that he's fired all 6 of his rounds. So now we can go into attack mode. There is another unit out here. Could fire upon us, so we're going to go in low level. Looking for 420 knots. So we'll take master arm off, master arm on, there we go, armor is on. We'll now go into air to ground mode. Give it a couple of seconds and the HUD will populate with our bomb release line. We set it up earlier for the Mark 82 high drags. Running in 11 miles. We've got 10 degrees off track at the moment, which is fine. We'll come right another 5. So we can do what I know as a bunt retard attack when I was on the ranges back in the early 80s. That's 20 degrees, that's maybe a little bit too much. We'll come back 5. And nothing painting us at the moment, which is fine. So there's enough undulations in the countryside to help protect us. 7 miles. Bring the automatic warning down to 250 feet. 6 miles. And now what's happening is that our indicator is slowly moving off to the left, so hopefully around about 4 miles and 45 degrees would be a good approximation for our pull-up point. There's 4 miles, it's approximately 45 degrees. 1 banana, 2 banana, 3 banana, pull, check. Look out for the sights. There it is. Put the lift vector on it, pull into it. Roll wings level. We know the radar typically is set in the centre, so we're going to go for the centre mass.
Stinger, 12 o'clock.
Yes, Jester knows it's a Stinger. Congratulations.
Whoa, we've got mud, 2 o'clock.
Here comes our Pipper. Bombs away. So from our attack, we have some collateral damage on the search radar, and the tracking radar is totally destroyed. And you can see that it had fired all 6 of its missiles, and they would be in the process of rearming.